Dear friends, in this pouring rain, number of friends have come very, very far. And to stand in this pouring rain, for these children, for these young people, what is making them to stand here? It is their love for their land, and it is their love for their people. It is their love to live with independence, freedom, dignity, and peace. This young man, look at him. The beautiful young man. And what Pakistan gave us? Pakistan gave us this. Afzal Power is not alone. We have lost thousands of Sindhi and Baloch young people. When they are killing us, when they are torturing us, when they are abducting us, one thing is clear. The enemy is getting this fight. Our fight is entering into the last stage. It is that darkest moment, and it will become darker before we can see the light of freedom and peace and dignity on our own motherland. These old young people are asking one question from us. Will you allow our blood to go in vain? And we should raise our hands that we will not allow to go the blood of all these martyrs in vain. It is duty on our shoulders. Long live Sindh, long live Balochistan. Thank you very much for everybody who have come here in this pouring rain. It is a momentous, it is a great day, and it shows our results. Thank you very much. Thank you.
शहादत जो एहतजाज ते करण आया आहियूं इन वॾे शहर में इंटरनेशनल बिग सिटी में जिते माण्हू हॉलीडेज़ मल्हाइण ईंदा आहिनि, जिते माण्हू हॉलीडेज़ जा इंजॉयमेंट करणु ईंदा आहिनि, उते सिंध जा माण्हू, बलोचिस्तान जा माण्हू, इजिप्ट जा माण्हू, बेगुनाह माण्हू, मज़लूम माण्हू हिते जी एहतजाज बि कंदा आहिनि। असां पोइ दफ़े कशी खां केस जी शहादत खणी हिते आयासीं। अॼु अफसर कंवर, जामिन चाचर, जामिन शाह ऐं अलाए केतिरा सिंधी माण्हू हे बीहे आहिनि जेके साम्हूं आहिनि, जेके शहीद थियनि था, जंहिंजी ख़बर पए थी त एतिरा मिसिंग पर्सन्स आहिनि, एतिरा मिसिंग नौजवान आहिनि जिन जी का ख़बर ई कान्हे का। तंहिंजे करे असांजी इंटरनेशनल कम्यूनिटी खे, इंटरनेशनल ऑर्गेनाइज़ेशन खे इहा गुज़ारिश आहे त महिरबानी करे इन बेगुनाह माण्हुनि जो कुझु कर घोर लहनि, उन्हनि जी जेका उन जी एक्स्ट्राजूडिशल किलिंग थी थिए, उनजे ख़िलाफ़ आवाज़ उथारनि ऐं असां सां गॾु सहकार कनि।
ये डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन यहाँ पे पाकिस्तानी रियासती दहशतगर्दी के ख़िलाफ़ मुनक़िद की गई है ताकि दुनिया को ये बात बताई जाए कि सिंध और बलूचिस्तान में किस तरह रियासत अपने फौजी ताकत के ज़रिए सिंधी कौम परस्तों और बलूच कौम परस्तों को मिटाने की साजिश कर रहा है। तो मेरे दोस्तों, पाकिस्तान जिस दिन से बना है तब से ये फौजी मुफादात और पंजाबी मिलिट्री और सिविल ब्यूरोक्रेसी के मुफादात को आगे बढ़ा रहा है। और चूँकि इस मुल्क से हमारा कोई ताल्लुक़ नहीं रहा शुरू से पाकिस्तान उन्होंने बनाया, अंग्रेज़ों ने बनाया, उनकी ईमा पर वो उन्हीं के मुफादात को तहफ़्फ़ुज़ दे रहे हैं, उन्हीं के मुफादात को आगे बढ़ा रहे हैं। और रहे बलूच और सिंधी और पश्तून, वो हमेशा से ही इस्तेमाल होते रहे हैं उनके यहाँ पे। और जितने भी बलूच कौम परस्त हैं और सिंधी कौम परस्त हैं वो अपने वतन की आज़ादी के लिए जद्दोजहद कर रहे हैं। लेकिन हम देख रहे हैं कि जब शुरू में उन्होंने बलूच आज़ादी पसंद कौम परस्तों के ख़िलाफ़ जब ब्रेकडाउन शुरू किया और उन्हें अगवा करके कत्ल का सिलसिला शुरू किया, तो शायद उस वक्त सिंध इतना मुतासर नहीं था, दूसरे इलाके इतने मुतासर नहीं थे। लेकिन अभी हमें नज़र आ रहा है कि जिस तरह उन्होंने सिंध में एक नया सिलसिला शुरू किया, सिंधी नेशनलिस्टों, सिंधी कॉम्परस्टों को उसी तरह अगवा करके, टॉर्चर करके, शहीद करके उनकी लाशें रोड के किनारे में फेंकने का सिलसिला उन्होंने शुरू किया। तो एक बात वाज़ेह है कि पाकिस्तानी रियासत ना बलूचों को ज़िंदा रहने देगी और ना ही वो सिंधी कॉम्परस्टों को सियासी जदोजहद करने देगी। इसलिए वक्त का तकाजा है कि हम सब कॉम्परस आपस में इत्तेहाद करके उनके खिलाफ जदोजहद का सिलसिला शुरू करेंगे।
1948 we were asked, our two elected representatives, two houses were asked whether they want to be with Pakistan or not. Both the houses unanimously decided that we don't want to be with Pakistan. So I think there's even no need of this so-called self-determination. If you ask for self-determination, they will ask you for a referendum. It will be the same thing. Our people are not giving sacrifices, their lives, their heads, their children are being killed, not for the self-determination, not for the provincial autonomy, not for a referendum. Do you think it is fair to say to the Baloch people, give sacrifice, or the Sindhi people, give sacrifices of your children, your young men, your fine and educated men, and at the end of the day, you will be asked only one question, whether you want to be with Pakistan or not. If you have a simple question, go and ask it. Then why you are asking people to fight and make these all sacrifices? So I think from the Baloch and Sindhi people, they should demand nothing less than independence. Pakistan has occupied Balochistan at gunpoint, and Pakistan should leave. Either it should leave democratically, peacefully, or Pakistan will be forced to leave Balochistan at gunpoint. Thank you very much.
Pakistan is a failed state. Pakistan has no future. Pakistan has many conflicts. We, Baloch and Sindhi, must use this opportunity to increase our activities and bring more awareness and make our liberation movement more powerful so that we can achieve our freedom. We cannot expect Pakistani state to respect our human rights, because Pakistani state by its nature is oppressive. If Pakistan was a respectful state which was recognizing the human rights of Baloch and Sindhi people, it would have been much civilized, and then we wouldn't have all these atrocities. But we know the nature of Pakistani state. It is an oppressive, brutal state. So Baloch people and Sindhi people must be prepared, must not have a weak position because they are killing our intellectuals, our leaders. We will rise and we will prevail, and the freedom of Balochistan will come, and freedom of Sindh will come.
Encourage self-determined to work together. The Sindh need to work with the Baloch. The Baloch need to work with the Tamils. The Tamils need to work with the West Papuans. The West Papuans need to work with the Tibetans. And you all need to work together. Because working together makes you stronger. So rather than just be speaking to your families, your friends, your community, you can speak to my friends, my community. And the same for everybody else. And then we can start to change things. Then we can start to go to the British government and say, you need to take notice. Why? Because you should follow the principle of self-determination. 2, there's lots of self-determinists live in Britain, and they're demanding that you do something. And hopefully, a lot of people who are not part of your community, like myself and other people, we want to see justice for your cause. And then we can go to the United Nations and say, we want you to start being what your name calls yourself, United Nations. In truth, the United States, because they support existing states and put the principle of territorial integrity beyond what we believe is a higher principle, and that is self-determination. People before states. That's what we want to see. And if we all work together, I'm convinced that in time you can get your freedom, you can get your justice, but not only for Sindh, but also for the Baloch, and for the Tamils, and for the Kurds, and for everybody else. So we're here as a resource for you, and you will be hearing a lot about us, and hopefully with our help, everybody else will be hearing a lot about you. Thank you.